Welcome as always to IG Sport. Now, we can't ignore the white elephant in the room because it is, of course, the start of the Premiership this weekend. Now, last week I mentioned to you that we had cut our season points in the Prem down to 1, and on the back of that, we've seen many buyers of Liverpool's points for the season, and even more so Spurs. The sellers, though, would be out en force to get on the back of Blackburn after the unfounded allegations of how their new manager has fitted in at Ewood Park. Elsewhere, new boys to the Premiership are going to be of interest this weekend, and Stoke travel to Bolton. Bolton's supreme in this game is 0.5, 0.7, so we'll see how they get on there. Elsewhere, Chelsea host Portsmouth. Their current supremacy price is 1.4, 1.6, even after they could only muster up a draw and a 1-0 win at Stamford Bridge last season. Now, I hope you'll agree with me that the Olympics from Beijing is almost unrivaled as a sporting spectacle, but of course it will be athletics that is the totemistic event for these games. Now, IG Sport has seen two markets get particular interest from out in China. The first to do with Philipp Sodhu. What will his longest jump be of the games? 1753 to 1763 is the current price. Elsewhere, our ride-on-time market is getting a lot of interest. That's adding up the times of the 100, the 200 and the 400 metres for men. The current price is 73.23 to 73.33. England and South Africa will renew their cricketing rivalry next week with 5 one-day internationals to come. Now, South Africa are favourite for the series, currently 7-10. 15 points awarded for winning the series, 5 per one-day won by now. Sellers at 7 will be expecting the KP factor to kick in for the shorter version of the game, as it certainly did in his first test in charge at the Oval. Elsewhere, it is 5 weeks, I repeat, only 5 weeks to the Ryder Cup, and there are plenty of spots up for grabs on both the American and the European team. Europe still a smidge favourites, 0.2, 0.8 on our point supremacy market. Now, there will be those out there, the buyers I suppose, particularly at 0.8, that are thinking that 5 wins in the last 6 runnings of this event are good form to go into that particular match with at Valhalla. Elsewhere, it's another big weekend of sport, of course. Rugby League, Rugby Union, we've got some great racing and much more. I hope you enjoy, and of course, as always, be lucky.